What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. Sorry I've not been uploading forever. I don't know what to upload. But yeah, I'm gonna make a little tutorial for some of the people that I play with. This is mainly for one of my friends that I play with. She doesn't really understand building or sensitivity or anything like that. And so I was showing her how to play yesterday. Kind of like just how to rush people, how to do stuff like this. So, you know, the floor ramp wall. So I was teaching her how to do stuff like that and what it looks like and why it's useful. So I'm going to show her all about sensitivity because I don't know how to tell her her sensitivity, but basically this is what it is. Just pick an item like that, and you want to stay kind of like this distance away. And so the main point is you're going to want to keep your reticle, which is this little thing in the middle. I'm on keyboard and mouse, by the way, for right now. I'll show you guys on controller too, for those who are in controller. I'm not that good at building a controller, but I can still do stuff like that. Alright, so basically you want to like move to the side and stay as close as you can to the little target that you have. So move forward, and then move to the left without running or anything like that. And if you can stay on it like for the most part, like I say like 80% of the time, you're at a good sensitivity. So for example, let me raise up my sensitivity right now. So just remember it's 11, 110. So we're gonna raise it up just to like here and 133 to like here. So we'll apply that. And so now you can see my sensitivity is way higher. So I wouldn't be able to play with this. So watch this. So now we look at that thing right there. And as you can see, get the hell out of your car. Alright, so Jesus Christ, it's too fast. So you can see I'm gonna have a hard time like just trying to stay on it. So if you're moving more to the left while you're moving like kind of like a diagonal, so if you're moving more this way while you're moving to the right, that means your sensitivity is too fast. So let me slow it down to show you guys what it looks like when you have it too slow. So I had it at 133, we're gonna put it like that. For people on mouse, by the way, it's a lot different because everyone's mouse has a different speed, the pointer speed. So that's why sometimes you'll see people here and you'll see other people like all the way over here. And it looks around the same. So this is it being too slow. So if I'm moving and I can't like move my hand fast enough, so it's lined up more with where I'm going. We move this way when I'm moving to the right. That means it's too slow. So you want to just speed it up. So that's how you figure out how fast you want your sensitivity to be. Oh yeah, I can get 33 and I can get 10. Apply. Cool. So now you can see like now that's a lot better for me. At least I can stay with it at least like 80% of the time. If I shoot, I'm gonna hit it. Alright. So controller is the same thing. So now I'm a controller. You can see on the bottom right I have the little triangle for the pickaxe. Just want to pick an item. So let's just pick the stop sign. Let's see. So you stay there, and as long as like see my sensitivity is a little too fast, so you want to slow that down a little bit. I haven't been on controller in a while, so that's also why it's probably too fast. And then oh, another thing, I never keep these the same, the X and the Y's, because what that does, especially on controller, so on keyboard and mouse I don't have to worry about that, mainly because there's this thing where if you're moving diagonally like this, it slows down your cursor, so it's not going to be the same speed. So I'm on controller right now, so this and this are two different speeds for me, but when I go down like this, it kind of like evens it out. So instead of being the speed of horizontal or vertical, it's kind of like it evens it out. It meets it in the middle. So for example, if my X is 700 and my Y was 600, the speed would be like 650 for it to be diagonal like that. And that helps you out a lot better to control when you're coming down like this, when you're coming down to take shots like that. So that's why that helps you out right here. So that's why when you come down like this, you kind of want to don't have it the same speed. So that's how you test out the sensitivity of it. And then same thing for controller. If you're moving to the right and it's going too much to the left, sensitivity is too fast. Moving to the left and moving too much to the right, sensitivity is too fast. If you're moving to the right and it stays to the right, you're too slow. If you're moving to the left and it stays to the left, you're moving too slow. Then there's the targeted sensitivity. So that's called the ADS. So aim down sight is basically what that means. And what that does is, for example, if I go like this, that's the speed without aiming down sight. If I go like this, it slows it down drastically. So for example, my mouse would spin like this. This is as fast as I can go, but if I aim down sight, I can't even make it 360. And it slows it down. So that just all depends on how slow you want to move. I would keep the ADS like really like slow. Like this ADS right here is 700 and 600. That's fine. I don't see a problem with that. If it's too fast or too slow for you, speed it up a little bit. For the ADS of the controller, the sniper, I would keep that at like around 600. That's what I would keep it at. Just because I really like sniping and I like having the control when you're sniping. For the ADS of the gun, of like regular guns without scopes, I'd keep that like really low. I keep that like at 400, just because if you see someone far away, you want to keep staying on them, so you want to slow it down. So instead of moving around, so you can kind of like get in their area. So for example, let's say somebody's by that van right there. I want to be able to quickly turn around, but as soon as I see him, I want to slow it down and then just start shooting at him. If that makes any sense. I didn't even slow it down, did I? No, I did. Okay. So as you can see right here, like my targeting is way slower than what this would be. Just because I don't want it to. This is like I'm assuming this is like out of 100% of what this is moving at. So it's moving at like 40% speed, reduced percent speed, and this one's like almost 50. Well, it's actually more 45. Your building, as keyboard and mouse player, I don't need to worry about that, but if you want to be able to edit a little quicker like I did, so that was on the controller, this is me on the mouse. So see, if you want to move a lot faster, go for it. I don't know, I can't give you much opinion because we didn't have that back in the day when I was using a controller. So just figure that on your own if you want to make it faster. Like if you're editing too slow, meaning you're not like quickly doing stuff like this. So maybe it is too slow for me. See, like stuff like that, I could have probably got it if I was able to go down. So that all depends on you. And yeah, that's how you fix your aiming. That's how you fix your ADS and your sensitivity, and make sure you have it right. And once you figure that out, you can start doing stuff where you're trying to learn how to flick. Just pick a area like this pole or something like that. And then my best advice is get a pistol. Let's see if I can find a pistol real quick. Get a pistol and just try to learn to flick. That's what mainly the sensitivity is for. Learning to flick and learning to build. That's why you want to keep your ADS and your ADS and what? Your fucking the fuck am I talking about? That's why you want to keep your ADS and your sensitivity kind of like separate. You don't want it feeling the same. Let's just use this fucking gun, whatever. So you want to like look in one direction and keep shooting, so you keep hitting the item. That's why it's better with a pistol, because the pistol's reticle is a lot smaller. This gun works too, so you can do that with the tree. Learn to flick, and that's gonna help you out. So when you're using a shotgun, it's a bigger reticle, it's a bigger target, you're a lot closer. So learn to hit it. Learn to flick. Learn to drag as well. So when you jump, you wanna like let it fall down onto your target like that. You don't want to look down like this, because the second you land, you're gonna be aiming at the bottom. So it goes like that instead of like this. So that's why you want to flick if you're going to be flicking like that. Because sometimes you'll be building on somebody like that, and they'll be building next to you. You got to learn how to flick it over them. So yeah, that's all you need to learn about sensitivity, and if you got your sensitivity correctly. Oh, and another thing I forgot to mention is I was talking about building and how sensitivity affects your building. So it's good for you to have a fast sensitivity and do stuff like like that. You know, it's good for you to edit quick, good for you to do all that shit. But it's also bad if you can't control it. Like for example, I'm gonna show you what happens when I can't control my building. This is not even that fast like how I had it last time. This is just a little quicker. See, I don't fucking know where the hell I'm at. I don't know what I'm doing. I accidentally rotated. It's just a little too quick for me. So, it's gonna be fast, but you also have to know what the hell you're still doing. I still trap myself. So, I can still kind of see what I'm doing. It's just I keep messing it up. I'm not too consistent with it. And this is also gonna mess up my aim. It's too quick. So yeah, that's all you pretty much need to know about sensitivity and why it's good and why you even need it. Or need to know what your sensitivity is. Most people are gonna know just because of all the fucking years of them playing. But like my friend, she doesn't know. She doesn't play too many shooters, so she doesn't know the right feel for her sensitivity. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and catch you guys again. And if anyone sees this and wants any more like little tips, like how I was showing my friend, like just stuff to build, you know, like little weird shit you can do. For example, you can put this pyramid up here, and a lot of people do this now, so you just put up that just for a little more cover. Just let me know in the comments if anybody watches this and wants more tips and stuff like that. I can help you guys out with it, and I'll just make a specific video for it. Alright, peace.
Marathon OG.
Marathon continues.
What?
Yeah, I'm a runner.
Hustle.
You niggas see how long I've been running the game, right?
Yeah. I feel brand new like I just started this shit.
You sprinters,